I found myself kind of developing my own, media, so playing around with Photoshop and Fireworks and the Adobe Collective, and so I've kind of photoshopped myself into, like my downtown Lansing as like a Godzilla, ripping up buildings and stuff like that. But of course, I've also found myself like doing live streamed, like recording myself playing video games and talking with a live audience, and that's been a lot of fun. I've also done some web design, so I have my own little website and play around with meshing all of that together there. My brother had this high school class, and some of his web design projects for his class he brought home and kind of showed me how that all worked, and then I started doing some of his homework for him. Don't tell the teacher, and kind of learned and got really interested in middle school there, and then of course when I got in high school, I took a stronger interest at that point. My biggest accomplishment in web design has definitely been my website as it is so far. It's always changing with the new things I learned or the new things I want to learn. So at one point I wanted to learn some like database stuff and how to use manipulate some of the information there, and so I made myself a blog and my website. But of course it's also been a portfolio of all my artsy stuff. So again, my Photoshoppy stuff and some of my other art projects in real life. So yeah, definitely my website's my biggest accomplishment so far. So I mean, this is just a hobby of mine. Like I don't really want this to be my job, but I do want it to be in my portfolio as something people see me as doing. So I kind of want to see this help me make a couple websites for like small businesses in the area or things I really support. So like a little gaming center that I know of, I'd be down to make a website for them, or like maybe a nice photographer, or maybe a little social movements and stuff like that. I'd really love to make websites for that kind of stuff in the future. I've done some murals, a lot of it being inspired by video games, inspired by things in life. So I've also done some kind of wooden video game merchandise stuff. So like I have some Minecraft wooden diamonds that I like cut and sanded and painted and glossed, and put those on my website as well. The room I'm in right now is actually a future project of mine that's going to be kind of black and white lines and kind of a perspective idea.